So you want to do law school, there is a way to do it right. Starting with number 1 is Quimby. Quimby. You do not need to read every single case. Not every single page, not every single sentence needs to be read. It's impossible unless you sacrifice being a human being. So you need to study smarter, not harder. And remember, it's simple, but it's not easy. So the readings you're going to be given, it might come in as Shakespearean English, but you're going to have to distill that, and Quimby's going to be your best friend. Quimby's basically this interactive website which summarizes cases for you, gives you the rule, the holding, the facts, everything you need to know. But I would say it's a supplement. Don't use it instead of your readings. You can make that decision yourself. And classes are dense and the material needs time to marinate in your brain. So if you do this early on, it's going to help you. Right before the test, you can't Quimby everything. So I would say don't leave everything for the last minute, of course. Number 2 would be confidence, and a calm mind during cold calls will take you much further than over preparation. You have to learn how to fall in love with learning all over again. That's probably why you chose to come to grad school. Know that you're here to learn, and making mistakes is part of how you'll learn. Remind yourself that vocalizing your thoughts in class will cement the topic you're talking about. It's not about being put on the spot, but reframe it in your mind as a positive. Though it sucks sometimes, people will forget, and most people aren't even listening or paying attention. So it's not the end of the world. Nobody will remember, I promise. Textbooks and materials. Rip the pages out of your textbooks. Get them secondhand or print the PDF pages out. There's something online. Outsource it, bind it, buy a textbook, secondhand, get it somewhere. But please do not be lugging around 3 to 6 pounds in extra weight. You don't need that extra burden. Don't do that to yourself. Use commercial outlines. Consult commercial outlines. Consult every source you can. You're not alone. You're not the first person in law school, and you certainly won't be the last. But only use one source that you can rely on. Otherwise, people have different languages in writing, and if you get used to one really fast, then you'll be able to imbibe that information like that. And you're not the first person getting this degree, so use technology to your advantage. Find those outlines out there. It's free. It's efficient. And number 5, last but not the least, remember, you're a human being. You're not a piece of meat that studies. You need to talk to your friends, family, and colleagues. Consume content that has nothing to do with what you're studying. Seriously. Don't live in this law school bubble, and every second you're out of class, don't think about law school. The adversarial nature of graduate and professional school can be a drag. I've heard similar things about medical school, but do not ever let it get to you. Ever. Create boundaries. Be firm. You'll need to keep yourself sane in order to do well here. And sleep is the most important thing you will ever master. So prioritize your health, exercise somehow, take the stairs, prime your brain to function the best every single day. That's how you will maximize the most out of every single lecture. And misery is not a prerequisite to get this doctorate degree. Being miserable is not required to get any degree, for that matter. I cannot emphasize this enough. So please don't make yourself miserable. So if you guys enjoyed that and want to see and hear some more law school insider tips, leave your comments down below. I will be reading and responding to them. It was very fun sharing what I know and learned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.